Hi and welcome to this week's Woohoo Wednesday. If you have chosen card number 2, here is your divine soulful message. You have got the card of stop. Now the message at the bottom says rest and relaxation is required right now. If you have a look at this beautiful girl's face, you can just see that there is a sense of feeling burnt out emotionally, being exhausted, possibly physically and mentally, but I also feel like there is an element of sleep deprivation. And when you combine all of those 3 elements together, there is a sense of absolute sheer exhaustion. There's nothing left to give, and your energy will be slowing down, and this can be the time where we connect back into activating the cortisol levels and depleting your kidneys by pushing yourself and making yourself do things. This is not the time for that. Your body needs to be able to recuperate and regenerate itself, and it does that through rest and recovery. So this is the moment to also consider if you feel that there is a resistance around rest and recovery. That can also be an additional gift that's presented to you to be able to explore. Where does that belief system come, and for you to think that the only way that your sense of worthiness is validated is through acts of doingness? Remember, we are human beings. We need to be with our sense of self. When we become so depleted on so many levels of self, we become very disassociated and scattered. So not only does the rest and relaxation come into regeneration, but it's also about being able to call all of those parts back to self so you feel a sense of wholeness. And therefore, in our time of rest and recovery, it's amazing how when we let go of all the must-dos, should-dos, have-tos, and forcing and pushing ourselves, it's amazing how much we reconnect in with our intuitive soul self to feel guided to what's the next thing. And the next thing could be, what is it that has been coming up for you that has caused so much depletion? What are things that you can do to start implementing healthier boundaries? What are things for you to be able to observe to see if there are particular themes that are coming up that have been current in your present reality, but have also been a theme that has been going on maybe for years, and it may even be generationally, a theme that has gone through many generations that your soul is guiding you for you to be able to observe. The word that I keep hearing at this time and point is the black sheep. I feel like with that being said, is that with that generational, I'm not going to say trauma, sometimes it's generational themes that we carry through from one generation to the next. And being the black sheep, you're the person that has the capacity to be able to change and to be able to stop that generational theme from going any further. And rather than just sitting back and going, accepting that, my whole family has been like this, you are the black sheep that's going to go, you know what, I can see how much of a detrimental impact this has, and I'm going to be the person, I'm going to be the change maker for my generation now and all the other generations to come. So that's why you're also being called to be able to just rest and recuperate, so that you have the energy to be able to consider what are different options to be able to be the change maker of the family. And remember, there is just as much going on within our sense of self when we are resting and recovering. Our cells are always needing to regenerate. And so therefore, it's a really important factor of being a human being, is to not only be a human doing the human doing side of things, but also allowing yourself to be the human being where you can sit and allow yourself to receive from universal, from soul, from friends, from family, and from yourself, to give yourself permission to allow yourself to just be in this beautiful receptive state while you are resting and relaxing. So I wish you so much love. Take care and look after yourself. Remember, self-care is not something that we just do occasionally. It's a gift that we need to always be gently reminded of the importance of how you yourself will feel inspired, elevated, motivated, free flowing to give love and to receive love when you allow yourself to give to yourself that love, caring and nurturing that your soul is craving for right at this time. So take care, look after you, much love, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.